Hello and welcome back to Blackbird Mindfulness. What we're going to do in this video is just look at something which mindfulness is really keen on. And in fact, the last 4 or 5 weeks has been leading up to this moment here. What happens when some pain comes your way, some emotional pain? For example, a relationship breaks down, or maybe you really want something and it's not happened. Maybe you want to move and that hasn't happened. Or maybe you've gone for a job and you've not got the job. So there is some pain. Let me just explain here. So this represents our pain. What do we do with that pain? For most of us, we will try to numb it and dull it. So maybe you had an argument with someone and it's not gone very well, obviously. So maybe you just choose to have a few drinks. So have a few drinks and it helps. But then it's not just tonight, it's actually a couple of nights' time. This is still rolling on. And so we end up having a few drinks in order to numb and dull the pain. And the pain doesn't go away. In fact, it just seems to get a lot worse. What about things haven't gone very well and you don't feel that people like you very much? So what do? I'll hide away. That's what I'll do. So you don't go out and you hide away. And that seems to work for a little while. But actually, instead of being friendly and sociable, which actually is what you really like to be and do, you hide away all the time to numb this pain. And the pain doesn't go away because you're still hiding away. It just comes back. What about this one? I'll go to a party. That'll help. And then in the end, you're seeking lots of parties. You're seeking lots of times when you can go and be with people. Or what about this? You didn't get the job, so you phone a friend. But this is really bugging you because this is the 4th or the 5th time you've not got the job. And so you phone a friend. And there are several friends that you can phone and you do phone. But actually that's what you begin to do all the time now. Whenever you think about it, you pick up the phone. And for a while your friends are really generous and they give you lots of time and they listen to you tell the story, the same story that you told the last time. And it helps because friends are good. But then eventually they see your name come up on their phone and they don't pick up, and then your pain comes back. So can you see there are lots of things here that we do? Maybe we isolate, maybe we have a drink, maybe we go shopping to get rid of some of that pain. But then that becomes our default position, our autopilot. I don't feel good, I go shopping. And just because you're locked in and locked down, Amazon are still there for you. But your pain doesn't go away, it just comes back. And there are lots of ways that we can numb our pain. But if this becomes our what we do, our default, then actually we are not dealing with it, we're just making it worse. Welcome to the vicious flower. And all of this revolves around this pain and avoiding it. That's painful. Every time you remember it, you want to avoid it because that's what we do. But actually, it isn't very useful in these circumstances. And what mindfulness is going to do is it's going to help us not to avoid this pain, but to deal with it in a different way. So I'll let you think about that for a moment or two. How do you, when tough times come, how do you deal with the pain? And are you avoiding or are you confronting what's in front of you?